Yo, welcome back to the room, back in another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Deen the Great Situation Keeps Getting Worse by Greg Doucette. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if it's just me. I've been addicted to Greg videos lately, bro. I don't know what it is. He's just overly interesting. And I feel like over that, he keeps everything real. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that in a world where content creators cannot do so. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's get in the video. Before we get into the video, make sure to sub, like, comment after you finish watching the video. Let's get straight to it.
Larry Wheels did not slap Rampage Jackson after he said he would pay to fuck his wife. If it was Rampage that did the exact same thing, oh, we could make a clip. Could make a clip. Is he gonna?
Hey, he a cuck with standards. Being a cuck don't mean everybody can crack his wife. Like,
Gonna hit him?
Bro.
Probably not.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
Coach Greg, and shortly after
I ain't gonna lie, that's two. That's two, gang. Let the demon out, bruh.
Larry
Let
Wheels
the demon out, let
slaps
the
the
demon out.
shit out of Deen during a live stream, you know, for flirting with his wife and so on, of which perhaps he deserves it. I don't care. He then gets elbowed in the face by a friend of Rampage Jackson. I don't know if it was his trainer, his coach, his manager, and prepare.
Yo, they low-key look the same, but like one got the hair grown in. Am I bugging? Nah, this looks kind of weird, bro. They look like almost identical, but one has the fit shirt grown in and one has it shaved.
Apparently a former UFC fighter.
What,
the
bro?
guy knows how to kick.
Whoa. You got about 5 seconds to hit the sub button before I blow you away.
Some ass. Everyone is saying, well, Dan, he clearly deserved it. Now, there's a difference between deserving something and actually getting it. Let's first watch exactly what went down.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you though.
Oh, you were?
I'm going to show you the inside of the house.
I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
Nah, that was crazy.
All right. Come on, cuz. Come on. Nah, come on. Nah, cut. Fuck you, man. Chill. Whole ass.
Deen, chill.
Man, cut. He was me.
Deen, chill out.
Man, cut ain't finna see me. Chill, bro. Whole ass.
Let's really think about the consequences. Do you really think that you just get to beat the shit out of anyone because they never said something that you liked?
Deen actually apologized to Tiki. And I just appreciated that. Because Deen was wrong. And Deen did start that. And Tiki not only had a right to defend himself, he had an obligation. He just got...
I ain't gonna lie, the thing is, if you're threatening, like, they're so close that it's a threat. You know what I'm saying? It's not no, like, he's saying, like, oh, I'm about to make another clip out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, he didn't have to do it, but, like, it's warranted a little bit.
I told
A little bit.
by a faster, younger, aggressive guy that he was going to get harmed by the younger, faster, aggressive guy. He had an obligation to defend himself. And the fact that Deen saw it that way, I gotta tell you, I thought was cool.
Are you kidding me? In my last video, when I said this guy is a professional boxer, the comments were, Greg, are you joking? He's just a manlet. He barely can box at all. He's an influencer boxer. He can't actually fight.
Big difference, though.
You guys are morons if you think that every time somebody does this with you, that you get to do what you want. A guy 6'3", somebody 5'3" says, I can make a clip right now. What is that? Is that really a threat? Did he look like he was threatening him? And so what you need to see is following.
I ain't gonna lie. He looking bro straight in the eye, and then while bro looking the way he's still looking at bro. And they're so close that you don't know what he on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about them. I don't know
all
about
of
that
this,
one, bro.
Deen was walking away. He wasn't moving towards him. He wasn't getting closer to him. He wasn't getting up in his face. Was he annoying? Of course he was. But this is what could have happened. Deen, he elbows him in the face. He could then be knocked out. Reasonable. He might have been knocked out. Break his jaw? Absolutely. Hit his head on the floor and die? Certainly in the realm of possibilities. And so then you now have manslaughter. Y'all thinking you just get to do whatever you want. Somebody's annoying you, disrespecting you, and you then get to strike them. When you're talking...
It's not annoying in disrespect. He threatened him. He said, yeah, I'm about to hit you in your, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't disrespect. It wasn't him being annoying. He's up in his face saying, I'm about to make a clip out of you. Very different.
Talking to someone back and forth, even if it's rude.
I don't like you. I hate you. I don't give a shit about what you're saying.
I don't care what they're saying. If you then convert the verbal attack into a physical one, you are now in the wrong. If the person getting strike wants to, they can sue you for millions of dollars.
I don't know how much cash that is, about 100 G's, cash. He said, don't sue my manager, take this.
Hey, bro, if what's it called? If someone offering you money for that little bit of oil, there's a mine underneath. You know what I'm saying? There's a more where that came from. So
Said, don't sue my manager, take this.
A lot of times people get in a fight at the bar. There's a lot of alcohol. Perhaps somebody's talking about their girlfriend. They might do this, they might do that. They're saying things that you don't like, and then they punch you. And if they want, they can press charges because you're not allowed to just strike someone unless you're in an imminent danger. Does it look like the UFC fighter was in imminent danger when Deen walked away from him like that? His face was walking away. He wasn't walking towards him. His arm didn't move up. And you don't get to do whatever you want. And I know that you guys who...
That's ignorant because somebody could easily get up, start walking away, looking away, and then... Bah! You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of ignorant in my opinion. To say that he had absolutely no, you know what I'm saying, malice in that.
And to have pain, and you love seeing the downfall.
Like, look at that. Bro, he could, from this angle, look how close they are. He could easily do a little, you know what I'm saying, bro?
All of everyone, and you enjoy it, gives you pleasure to see other people suffer and go in pain. You love that Deen is hurting, and so you cheer for it. Go, he deserved it. Would you have done the same thing? And remember, what happens if bro who's insulting you is bigger than you?
Yeah, you hand out money like that, what do I got to do? What do you like that?
Nigga, I'll go.
Niggas so excited.
You allowing this?
You have to allow it.
You asked, nigga. I'm rich. What's the number?
So am I too.
I know you.
There ain't no number.
What's the number?
There ain't no number.
Your wife hot as
You can't
fuck.
afford it anyway.
Notice, Larry Wheels did not slap Rampage Jackson after he said he would pay to fuck his wife.
I ain't gonna lie, that's just primal instinct, bro. If he went ahead and did that, bro, we might not know Larry as we do right now. You know what I'm saying? We might know half of Larry. I don't know what happened to bro. But.
That is way worse than saying, can I have a hug? Way worse than flirting. If it was Rampage that did the exact same thing.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, why are we acting like a UFC heavyweight is the same as Deen the Great?
We could make a clip. Is he gonna hit him? Probably not.
That he was going to get harmed by the younger, faster, aggressive guy. He had an obligation to defend himself.
Did he say younger, faster? Bro, I do look like he got 100 pounds over Deen, bro. Younger, faster don't matter. There's weight classes for a reason.
Younger, faster, champion boxer. Now, when I said he was a great boxer, y'all made fun of Coach Greg. I don't know his boxing talents. I was reading that he was claiming to be some world champion boxer. Did he look like he was about to strike? Did he look like an imminent threat, like danger? I'm about to hit you. Or was he just joking around? But what about Sean Strickland's opinion, another UFC fighter. What does he think about all of this?
Everyone's like, oh man, it's really dope that you did that. Like, was it dope? Like, you had a cup and you sucker punched a guy in the face. What would be dope to say, all right, man, you want to fucking fight? Make the circle. Like, that's what a fucking man does, dude. Like, what a woman beating.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a sucker punch though. Bro wasn't looking. It's just all very nuanced though. I feel like, because he could have easily done a little elbow or done a punch. So it's like, you never know. If he's the champion boxer everyone's talking about, he could easily make a punch while he's behind him. You know what I'm saying? After just threatening him, very nuanced, man. Very nuanced. I don't know.
Like, that's what he does. He just looks away like, oh yeah, you serious? You serious? Boom, sucker punch. Like, what? That's kind of being a little bitch to me. If you're gonna fight him, man, you say you give him the option. But yeah, life's weird, man.
The UFC fighters say, I don't like you. And he's saying, hey, you know who I am. No, you don't. Yes, you do. No, you don't.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
And so he knew who he was. How would he know he got slapped if he didn't know who he was? And is that not an insult if you just got slapped and you bring it up and you say, hey, aren't you the guy that got slapped? He didn't say, aren't you the boxer? Aren't you the streamer? Aren't you friends with Rampage? I'm cool with Rampage too. No. You're the guy that got slapped. He is itching to hit him. Do you think bro doesn't need some classes in anger management? Would you attack somebody for something so minuscule, so nothing, some, 22-year-old punk who's talking a little bit of smack? When you know you have the skills.
Smack that you started, by the way.
You have the technique. You're the bigger man. It takes more of a man to not hit this man than it does for somebody to sneak a sucker punch elbow onto Deen. And so I hope he sues this man. Sue him for all he's worth. Hey, we seen him in a neck brace the next day. Maybe he had some injuries that he didn't know about in that moment. You really think that just because somebody says something to you that you don't like, that you can go and assault them? Larry Wheels and his wife are causing or starting all of this drama. I mean, was Dan having any problems until
Bro, I had never seen that clip. Was that before or after he got slapped?
he started hanging around with Larry Wheels? Let's see what Myron Gaines thinks of all of this.
Her behavior is putting him in a bad position and ruining his career in the process. Now he's walking around slapping niggas. Even though this guy deserved to get slapped, don't get it twisted, he deserved to get slapped. Let's assume this guy tries to press charges. Let's assume this guy sues Larry, which he could do, by the way. Now, you're getting sued, and you're getting arrested for assault, and you're getting sued for a couple million, because he feels like you hurt his career, which, just so y'all know, he could sue Larry for this shit.
Even if you're in the right, they're disrespecting you and it's on purpose. You don't just get to attack another person. I'm sorry, that is the law. Guys, this is only going to continue to get worse.
You know, while it is the law, right? I do believe like dude went too far a little bit, like, but at the same time, when you get threatened, and dude looking straight in your eye while he's threatening you, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to sub, like, comment down your thoughts down below. Peace.